Hey everyone, going for a little ride today. Hopefully this will be a good video. I checked my last video. My camera was way too high. You only could see half the bike when I was recording it. So 2 times ago I was doing a pre-ride check, and there was one of my frame sliders came off. The bolt came out and everything. Luckily I seen that when I was doing my pre-ride check. I don't know if you can see the bolt. I put the original bolt back in there. The one I had in there fell off and lost the nut also. So luckily I kept the bolt and the nut that came with it. Well, the original nut fell off, so that's not the original nut. I had to go to Home Depot and got that. Luckily I still had the bolt, and I took the bolt with me, and I found the nut that fit it, and it's back on there now. Other than that, I still got the phone mount. And what else did I do? I got other front frame slide protection, and rear. It's also used for jacking it up if I need to work on the bike. Got over 2,000 miles on it now. Let's see what else I could talk about. I went on the road and there was like a debris on the road. I hit the debris. I was reading a sign to turn off, and right in front of me, when I looked back down after reading the sign, there was a big concrete block on the road, and I hit it. I hit it on both sides. You can't really see it now on this side, but it looks good now. Hopefully that'll wash off when so I also got a new internal mic. Last video I was using the external mic, and all you could hear is like the wind noise. So and when I got the internal mic, the little styrofoam thing that covered the mic to protect the wind noise fell off. Now I had to buy a new one, and I glued that one on. It kept on falling off. The styrofoam kept on falling off, so I had to glue it on. So hopefully it stays on now. All right, we'll start the bike up. Stop talking. Oh yeah, I got a nice keychain. I thought I ordered this a while ago, but I guess I never did. I guess I never bought it. So it's like a monkey evolving into a man and then evolving into a motorcyclist. It's pretty funny. I like it. I also got I seen this on Facebook like 100 times before I ordered this, and it doesn't really fit too well unless you cut off unless you make it bigger, or you make the stand smaller, the base of the stand smaller. So I had to undo all the laces and then wrap the laces or tie the laces around the pole to get it to stay. On the YouTube video they had it looked so it fit perfectly on there, but not on this bike. Other than that, let's get going. I didn't start it up. Let's hear it start up. I probably need some gas. Right now, still warming up. Got no temperature right now. I got over 2,000 miles. When I took it to service, it would my initial break-in, it would when I go over to 4,200 RPMs, it would flash to slow down or switch to a higher gear, or lower to your RPMs. So I thought that was going to be turned off after the first service, but it never did. And after I got the bike after the first service, I noticed the clock was off. They must have disconnected the battery or something. So I updated the time on the clock, and when I was doing that, I noticed it was one of the first options is to turn off the flashing of the RPMs. I also watched another video on that. You can adjust the flashing of, like, you want it to flash at 6,000 or 8,000 or 10,000 RPMs. It'll flash. I have the flashing turned off all the way. I never really redlined this bike yet, so I'm not sure if it's going to flash when I get to the red line. Might just do that. But it's pretty good right now. Actually, I could try running it right now. I'll let it warm up first, and I'll see what if it redlines. And there's my I don't know if you can see those, my birds over there. Because I let them fly out during the day and they come in at night when it gets dark. Hi guys, it's Tutti Fruit and then Ryu. All right, my bike's warmed up now. Let's go to our, see if we can redline it and see what. Oh yeah, it does flash when flashes a little bit when you get to the red line. So we are set to go. All right, let's go. Looks good. State trooper. I got my visor open. I'm gonna shut it. Looking good. I also found out I have a quick shifter on here, or yeah, I think they call it a quick shifter, where you don't have to hold down the clutch. Like I'll shift down lower gear right now without using the clutch. Shifting, but I'm still used to shifting with the clutch. I was watching a Yami New video and they were doing about 600s and 650s, and they said this bike is one of the rare 600s that come with a quick shifter. I thought I was reading up, like I knew the 636 or the 6XR comes with a quick shifter, so I was thinking about getting you know, looking up buying a quick shifter for this bike. I didn't know it comes with one. Now I do. The only thing is you have to be in the right RPM or the right speed, or it'll lock you out. It won't let you shift. You try shifting to it, if you're not in the right speed, you try shifting to a higher gear or to, you know, to a lower gear, you know, it's not going to let you do it. I guess it has some intelligence built into it. Now it's almost 7 o'clock. Go to a jewelry store. There's a bike, there's a motorcyclist. I had a bought a new you know, bracelet, and looks like a oh wow, it's like my bike. Cool. It's like a it's like a motorcycle chain bracelet. One of my birds got a hold of it and pulled out one of the links that was holding together. It was a little loose on me anyway. I was going to have it shortened by one link, so they really I was procrastinating on that, but they kind of hurried me up, made me do it. Another thing I found on Facebook for like $20 for the bracelet. Looks pretty good. It comes in silver or gold plated. Got the gold-plated one. The jewelry store had to send it out, or they had a jeweler to come in to fix it. And they called me today and they said it's ready to pick up. So that's what I'm doing. I'm picking it up today. should make it there before 7. It used to be getting dark at 8:30, but now it's getting darker earlier now. It's getting like the first week of September. One thing I'm going to miss about summertime is the late evenings. CBP hemp. It's supposed to be not marijuana, but you know, hemp. It has like that chemical, but it smells like a really strong oregano or like a skunk weed, skunk pat. What the hell they call that? Skunk cabbage. Like how they patched up this road here. If my tire gets in there, it gets stuck in that groove. I have to make sure I don't get into that groove. Get a wave back. Well, the Harley riders don't wave. Well, some of them do, but not all of them. Especially if you're on a sports bike. I'm sure they wave to other Harley riders. Maybe they don't even do that. I don't know. I don't ride a Harley. Video's not going to get all crapped out because of the glare of the sun. Hopefully it's not going to be too dark either. I like to keep my distance between a car in case they have to stop quick. Tailgating too much. When I was getting this bike, there was like a non-ABS version and an ABS version. I was gonna be cheap and get the non-ABS version. And then I looked on Google and like say if the ABS version would be even worth getting, you know, paying the extra money for. And they say the 99.9% of the time you don't need it. You don't need it, but that 0.1% of the time you need it, you want it. So you know, it's good to have. Plus, it's a better resale value in your bike. it might also save your life one day. So, you know, it's money well spent, I think. Oh, gas price went down again. It was 213 earlier. I'll have to get gas on the way back. Maryland. Kind of jealous of some of the states have, you know, interesting license plates. New York and Jersey, we have options where you can buy specialized license plates with designs on them, but mostly it's just like one color or two colors and no design. Other states have nice designs on them. I like the South Carolina or North Carolina, where the first St. Louis is it where the Wright brothers had their first flight? They had the Wright brothers on there with their airplane. That's pretty nice. New York used to have like a Statue of Liberty in the center where the dash was. They would have a Statue of Liberty, or sometimes they would have like a little New York image of the state of New York that's really small that takes up the dash. It's like not a really good design. What is this, like a race car? Race flag? I like the seating position on this bike. You can sit straight up like you're sitting on a chair or something, or you can lean forward. You can lean, tuck in, put your butt all the way back against the seat, and ride like a sports bike. There's a lot of different positions you can do on this bike really comfortably. Some bikes you're always leaning forward really fast, like you're laying down, or what is that? It's like a race car flag or something. Yeah, I guess that's what that is. Kind of looks like a guitar too. Corvettes. My wife has a Corvette. Where'd I go? I think I'm next. Nope. Maybe I didn't trigger the light. That's one thing bad about motorcycles, you don't trigger the light sometimes. Most of the times. This was a car behind you. visor's fogging up. Hopefully the wind noise doesn't pick up on the mic too bad. I like watching the, what's his face, Grommy Bear's videos. He rides a Grom and you can never hear wind noise on his car, in his videos. I don't know if he filters it out or he's going so slow in those Groms that they don't get wind noise. I know he has a bigger bike, another Yamaha, I think. And pretty much he gets all the noise from the exhaust he has on that. Look at this guy. Yep, your brakes work, guy. Going to Delhi. I think I helped you twice. We meant to do it once. One house here really has some nice flowers. Where is that house? Are they all dying? Oh, there it is. That's the house. It's a really nice house. Gotta give those guys credit. It must take a lot of work to get all those flowers. Back in April, I think April and May, I bought flowers for my house, and I put it out one night, and like 2 days later, it had a big cold spell. It was like a fruit. It, killed all the flowers I bought. It was a big waste, big waste of money. $30 of flowers down the drain. miles an hour. Smelling more of that oregano smell. Must be growing something around here. See, there's police right there. I knew it. Wow, that was a quick light, or it's just blended into the sunset that I didn't see it. The diamond mine. I hope they're open still. I'll have to come back tomorrow for another day. Stand down. That's how I shut off the bike. Alright. That was quick. I forgot the receipt though for it to pick up my jewelry. This is what I bought this link on online. It looks pretty cool. I like it. Too bad my birds, they like it too. So they decided to pick on it. Gotta be careful with those birds. Hey, a three-wheeler. Let's see if I can get out of here. I might have to go that way. I don't think I can go. No, I can't go this. They got this like one way, so I can't really do it. My kickstand's up. I'll just go down this way. Watch out for police here too. There's like some good hideouts where they can, you know, side roads where they can sit and hide. Like that one. There's a traffic light coming up here that they can sit out and hide. Right up there where those cars are passing right now. There's a side road there. I really gotta slow down. Right here is a little side road. They sit in there. Oh, geez. Yellow light. And I gotta make a turn, a right turn coming up soon. So I'm gonna get over here. And I'm way out of gear. like to start in second gear. I usually start in first gear, but sometimes you can't go into first gear, it locks you out. Texas Roadhouse, I like that place. It's got some good food. Little twisties. Too bad I couldn't get ahead of these guys. Okay. I think they're going to turn anyway. I think one of them is going to turn. The guy in front of me is going to turn, yeah. I got to remember to get gas. I don't really need gas too bad. I get like 65, 66 miles per gallon. 65 and a half miles per gallon on this bike. In case I want to go on a big, long trip and I'm not going to the gas station. I might as well just top it off. Only like $5, $10. $5 to $7. What the hell? The guy who's got his brake lights on? Some dim brake lights. Maybe it's just my visor. Treatment. Oh, there it is. They got a water treatment plant, and sometimes it stinks like crap. That's what I just got. As soon as I started saying it, I smelled it. I didn't deal with it. The clouds look pink because of the sunset. I'm hoping the camera angle is good. Lower gear for this guy. And I'm losing RPMs. My RPMs are going down. And it's downhill now. Ouch. Should be good. go there and get in front of the guy. That's one thing I don't like about when you're stopping on a bike. You have to go 6 gears down or 5 gears down. I get home, it's probably a perfect time for my birds to come in. It'll be dark enough if they want to come in. I only let them out in the summertime and springtime and fall when it's warm out. Sometimes you get a nice freak day in the wintertime that's like 50, 60 degrees. You can I can let them out then too. That's very unusual though. Gas. Should I gas up or should I let it? I'll gas up. I know some bikes, they only get like 30, 40 miles per gallon. This bike sips gas pretty much. I don't really have to worry about it. Light's green. The stop light up coming up. New driver, please be patient. No. There's a bicycle. Motorcycle. Here's a bicycle. There's a motorcycle. Come on, let's go. Got all day, all night. Alright, they changed this around. You gotta leave your card in. Usually you could just put it in and take it out again, input your PIN. Alright. Enter. Remove card. Select my Ultra 93. I hope. See how much gas I need. So this is 277.
From Cheddar. And T-Mobile is offering free internet now to millions of students who might not otherwise be connected. Move is part of a greater initiative called Project 10 Million. This provides internet.
I see bubbles. I see bubbles. Tiny bubbles.
Initiative will provide those students with free wireless hotspots in high-speed
Need more gas than that. Let's see how much we got. That's good.
Looking lawn possible. Well, people on TikTok have been fooling your neighbors by painting their lawn and lava rocks and more.
Do you like a receipt? No, I don't want a receipt. Thank you. Come on. Get it. That took a long time. Almost $6. I thought. Exhaust or something. I don't think that's my exhaust. That chain's a lot tighter, and the bracelet's a lot tighter. I can feel it. It was so loose before. Before it was sliding up and down my arm. Now it's like really tight around my make a muscle when I'm shifting, when I'm turning the throttle. I can feel it. That's, you know, it's on my arm. That something's there. The first time I'm really riding the dark with my visor on. My visor's tinted like dark green. I still can see the lights pretty well. I can see my headlights. I just passed my MFC course like 2 months ago. Got my driver's license upgraded. Now it has D and an M on it. D is for driver's license in New York State, and M is for motorcycle license in New York State. Before I just had a D for a driver's license, now I got an M for a motorcycle license, and a D and an M. Right at night, see really feasible with this helmet. If I need a clear visor or not. Usually I don't stay out at night because my birds are usually out at night, so I have to let them in. They're like my little kids. Somebody turning? Somebody's turning. Into the groove. I got into the groove there, like Madonna's song. Get into. I can't sing that song right. Get into the groove. Get in. Whatever. Yeah, I'm showing my age. Get in. Oh, I smell those marijuana plants. They're not marijuana, it's only the hemp. Last year it even smelled even worse. I've really. This is the second season they're growing it here. Second year. I'm sure the people who live next door, across the road, they don't like it unless I like pot a lot. I'm sure they have to close their windows. They don't like that smell. You know, it smells like skunk cabbage almost. Sometimes I can get in with third gear. If I have nobody in front of me, I can do it. This guy's too slow. Yeah, red light. There's somebody else. I can't probably see me wave at him. It's gonna turn green. Yeah. And they're still stopping. One time I almost went too fast and I didn't slow down for that turn. Almost went off the road there. Yeah, I know to take it easy around the turns. You can always go fast outside the turn. You don't want to be going fast inside the turn. It's not good. You don't want to be in a ditch or in a tree. This guy's in no rush. He's in a hurry. He didn't want to wait for me to come out, but he doesn't care if the light turns red. One good thing about that is he'll trigger the light for me. If he went through it and I couldn't go through it, I would have to wait a long time. I like this house. It's got a pretty new house. It's got got lights all around the house. I like that. You guys can still see what I'm doing. It's not pitch black for you guys. It's not pitch black for me. It's still a little gray out, light out. I have to see what I never recorded this late at night. I have to see what it looks like. You guys are not hearing the wind, and I'm hearing a little bit. Somebody's turning right. Excuse me, I had a burp. I burped when I opened my mouth shut, so you didn't hear it. Almost home. And we're back home. Sometimes I don't feel like the kickstand's down. I know it's down. And I still have my boot on there. That's good. I don't know if you can still see it. I still have that sneaker thing on my kickstand. I thought that was going to fall off. It's a good thing. I must have tied it on there good enough. Well, there she is. Looks good. Nice bike. It's fast enough for the street. It's a good learner bike. It's nice and short for short people. I'm not sure how tall, for tall people you might not like it, but it's a good bike. I'm like 5'5", 5'6". So, and I like the exhaust. I hate exhausts like they're like way out here. On the 400, there's a big exhaust that's like out to here, and it's like this thick. It's not. This one's like tucked away. You know, passengers won't burn their leg on it unless they really put their leg way down there. It will be stupid if they did that. Their legs should be rested up here. Well, I hope you enjoyed the ride. Hope I didn't bore you guys, or hope the video is going to be coming out good. Thanks for joining. Alright, take care guys. Alright, bye.